Welcome, welcome. My name is Timothy Bish. I am a co-founder and co-host of the Circle podcast, and I am very excited to bring you this 15-minute standing stationary vinyasa. We are going to connect our breath and our movement, hopefully wake us up and support us no matter where we are in our day. So the first thing I'm going to want you to do is go ahead and separate your feet about as wide as your shoulders and let your toes turn out slightly. And let's just start to sway here a little bit from side to side, shifting our weight from one foot to the next. Seeing as we do this, if we can let our arms dangle as heavy as possible, we might feel them swaying naturally as a reaction to the movement of our pelvis and our shoulders. And let's welcome in some breath, beginning first by just noticing your natural unaffected breath. And once you start to notice that breathing, start to even out the inhale and exhale, making them equal in length and in volume of air. Something we call circular or two-part breath. It's very much like Ujjayi breath if you're familiar with yoga asana practice. The difference would be that Ujjayi breath would bring a subtle audible quality by constricting in the throat, making it sound like ocean sounding breath or like Darth Vader breath. But that isn't necessary today. You can just do a circular breath. We start to inhale and exhale equally. And the visual I use is a wheel rolling down the hill, no beginning and no end. And as we move through our vinyasa, we want to link our movement and our breath. So we move and breathe. Try never stop moving and never stop breathing. Now coming into a stillness, looking down at your feet for a second, making sure that the toes are slightly turned out, everything is comfortable. Give the arms a little bit of a shake. And let's bounce down into the knees just a little bit, encouraging or inviting just a little bit more ease into our physical body. Good. Then we're going to bring our hands to prayer, and we're just going to come into our breath for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continuing like this. Now, if you are new to Ujjayi breath, having a subtle 4 count in your head as you're inhaling and exhaling can help you to start to make it equal. And that 4 count can be different. I'm going to do my best to find a middle ground, but my breath may or may not match yours exactly. Feel free to lean into whatever's working for you today. Inhale. And exhale. And now linking our movement with our breath. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale, back down. 2 more like this. Inhale. Continuous. Now scooping the arms out to the side. Pressing them down. Inhaling up. And pressing down. 2 more. Inhaling up. And pressing down. 1 more. Inhaling up. And pressing down. And take a moment. I'm going to turn to the side. Bring a slight bend to your knees. Bring your hands on top of your knees. Arms are straight. Notice that my spine is long here as we come into a standing cat-cow. Inhale, I lift my tail. I lift my heart. I look up. Exhale, push into my knees, round my spine, draw the navel in. Shoulder blades separate. I look down. Connecting that with breath now. Inhale, ripple. Heart moves forward. Exhale, round. Heart moves back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Arms and hands are supporting. Exhale, push to accentuate the stretch of the spine. 2 more. Inhale, keep the toes relaxed if you can. Even if you're wearing shoes, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly come to round up. Bring your hands to prayer. I'll face side as we start this. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold the hands down. Bend the knees to our neutral position. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, lower. Again, like that. I'll stay sideways for this one. Inhale, float up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands on the knees, arms are straight. Inhale, ripple. Exhale, round. Inhale, stand up, float up. Exhale, lower the prayer. Twice more like this. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, slide the hands down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, push. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, lower. Last one like this. Inhale, float up. Exhale, slide the hands down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, stand up, float up. Exhale, hands down. And take a moment. Stay with your breath. Feel what is already shifting. Good, let's walk our feet together, touching or close to it. Let's bend our knees, send our butt back, and bring our hands out. We're going to inhale, slice down to the right. Back of the left hand touches the right knee. Exhale, lift the right arm up. Inhale, back together. And exhale. Inhale, slice outside of the left knee. Exhale, lift, twist. Inhale, I felt a little pop in my back, felt delicious. Exhale. Inhale. Press the left hand as you lift the right hand, shoulder blades squeeze together. Inhale, back together. Exhale, gently lift. Inhale, slice outside the left knee. Exhale. Inhale, back together. And exhale. Good. Roll the shoulders back 4 times. Roll the shoulders forward 4 times. And let's separate our feet wide, turning your toes out into what might feel like the beginning of a wide straddle position. Then inhale, scoop the right arm up. And then side bend, find a line from right foot to right fingertip. So it's not the deepest side bend of the day yet. Inhale, scoop the left arm up. And then side bend again, finding that line. One more each side. Inhale, scoop up. Side bending to the left. Inhale, scoop up. Side bending to the right. Now, adding the knee. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, side bend the left knee. Inhaling up. And side bend the right knee. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to add the bottom arm to accentuate if it's available. Inhale. Otherwise, keep your hand on your knee. Exhale. Reach the left arm towards the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the right hand towards the left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Reach, lengthen. Inhale. And exhale. Let's feel so good. Let's do 4 more of these. Inhale. Waking up. Exhale. Inhale. And inhale. One more. Inhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, float the arms down. Turn your toes in. Heel toe your feet back to hip distance. Roll those shoulders back. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up to shoulder height. Keep everything. Exhale, open your right arm up. Inhale, center. Exhale, stand. Inhale, bend. Exhale, open the left arm. Inhale, center. Exhale, stand. Kneecap tracking over the toes. Inhale, bend. Now keep everything. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Only move your right arm and shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Open as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 4 more like this. I'm going to go sideways. Inhale so you can see me. Exhale. Open the right arm. Try to keep the knees and lower body where it is. Inhale, center. Exhale, stand. Inhale, bend. Exhale, open the left arm. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, center. Exhale, stand. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Open, open, open. Inhale. And exhale. Separate your feet wide apart. Come back to that sides shifting. Bring a little seaweed sway, rippling through your spine. Feet shoulder width distance, hands on your knees, shifting side to side as if you have headlights on the fronts of your shoulders and you're winding down a road, trying to keep my lower body as motionless as possible. And that lateral flexion through the spine. Bend the knees slowly, roll up. Bring a slight bend into the knees. A few little bounces here. Again, feeling the weight of the body. And maybe you feel it a little bit more than you did initially, because now we're more warmed up. And then start to twist and let those arms dangle as a reaction to your torso and pelvis. I can feel the weight of my hands and arms contacting my body. Feels nice. If it doesn't feel nice, do whatever it takes to make it feel nice. Okay, let's heat it up before we finish it off. Let's bring our heels together, but separate our toes into what might seem like a ballet first position. Bring your arms out into a T. Reach your hands out, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now we're gonna bend, bend. You're gonna shift your weight. You're gonna squeeze your side body. So it's a balance exercise and it's a side oblique exercise. Now, we're gonna turn our feet parallel in a second. And we're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee, making it a little bit more cross body and proprioceptive. We'll go there in 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee, side and side. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now feet together. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Hands to prayer. Pausing here for a moment. Feeling your thumbs pressing into your sternum. Feeling the shifts in your physical, mental, emotional, and energetic bodies. Perhaps you feel warmer, stronger, more focused, less agitated, more awake. Whatever it is, bring some awareness and gratitude to it. Separate the feet. Give yourself a little bounce, welcoming in as much ease. And if you have a big day ahead of you, give a little shake, give a little energy, wake it all up. If you're winding your day down, let it be softer. And then bring your hands to prayer with deep appreciation and gratitude. It was my honor to guide you through this 15-minute stationary vinyasa. I hope you feel as served and nourished as I do. If you have any questions, please let me know. We look forward to bringing you more offerings. Namaste.